What's good, ice cream can? Did not think we were gonna see anybody this fast. Hold up. I just gotta do one thing and then we're ready. I set up the sound. I set up everything else, so we should be good. What's good, Apocalypse Cat? Welcome to stream. Fellas. Okay, bro. You don't gotta say that. Let me, fellas, what do we think of the new banner? I never asked you guys. I don't think we did Battle Cat stream before the new banner, so I have to ask. I'll show this first before I show you guys Battle Cats. What do we think of the new banner? What do we think of the new banner on YouTube? Would you say that this is like if you saw this, would you subscribe? Man, this tank has crazy shit. Okay, let me show you guys the Battle Cats section here. We got offline here. No, it's not here. I got one cat, I'm pretty sure, offline, maybe two. I don't know if there's a second though. I might be going crazy. I got Pizza Cat. We got Pizza Cat. Not evolved, but like, you know, weightlifter. So that'll be really helpful for the future. I beat Into the Future 1 offline. I got some treasure for it. I got like the anti-alien treasure, all superior. Other superiors in there. We still need to get all superior. I'll probably end up doing chapter 2 before I get all superior. Just because I can get more anti-alien treasure and beat it faster. Now beat tank. Dude, I don't even know how to beat tank. It's been so long. That's what I'm afraid of, is I don't think we can beat tank. But before we do that, though, we have to do Hidden Forest of Gabra before we even do anything. Because, we need Courier. We need Courier Cat. Like, Courier Cat's the main focus now. Once we get Courier Cat, we're fine. We're set. SOL's done. SOL is done at that point. It's just tank. Brother. Talking about some. It's just Crazed tank cat. Can we use Ramen during Crazed Tank Cat? Or would Ramen get, like, demolished? I have a feeling Ramen Cat would get, like... My question is that does Bahamut strat work? Yeah. You can use Bahamut as a, like, your backliner. You'll be fine. Just the main thing I'm afraid of is meat shielding. Like, I feel like... I'm not a very good meat shielder. That's my weak spot, is I'm awful at meat shielding. Crazed Macho Cat? Yeah, I don't have Crazed Cat. I didn't even play the stage, so I can't play the Cat version either, so... Guess I have to wait till that comes back. Which should be later this month. Which is, it's unfortunate too, because I did want to do Crazed Cat. Because we could easily beat Crazed Cat now. Not easily, but like, we can definitely beat Crazed Cat. And if we really have to, if we get about like 1%, I'm gonna revive. I'm gonna revive. I'm gonna spend 30 cat food, watch an ad, I don't care. I'm gonna revive. Call it petty, but we need Crazed Tank. If we get Crazed Tank, we should be able to do things a lot more efficiently. Maybe like not like that much more efficiently, but it'll definitely be a huge help. I low-key vibe with an angelic, oh my god, an angel slash relic, Neandum. That would be cool. I could see that. On sale. What is on sale? Is everything like half off? Oh, we could get now. Wait, no, 9 speed ups for 25. That's a scam. But catamins though, I think catamins are where it's worth it. We're not gonna buy anything right now. Wait, aren't catamin stages different versions? Wait. If we wait. Like if you beat, not Aku Citadel. Hold on. We go to these. I'm pretty sure these are different. Like we get Siege of Hippo. Yeah, we haven't beaten this version of Siege of Hippo. So if I were to do this version of like Siege of Hippo, I would get the 30 cat food and a leadership. Because I think we can actually profit if we do this. This is C. We're not doing this. That's expensive. But if we do like Crimson Catastrophe, right? Then we would just get a leadership and 30 cat food for beating it. And it would only be at the cost of 15 cat food. So we would not only profit 15 cat food, but we would get a free leadership. I kind of want to do that. Should we do it now or should we do it later? I wish I could run a poll on this. Oh no, yeah, we could just do that. That would be easier. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay for 15 catamins. Or 3 catamins for 15 cat food. We're gonna do cat ticket chance. And then we'll get a leadership and 30 cat food for this. And then we'll do Crazed Tank. Okay. I'm hoping we still have some rich cats, because if we don't have rich cats or snipers, we can't do this. We can't do Crazed Tank. Like, I don't want to say it's impossible. Like, it's definitely not. But it's gonna be a lot harder if we don't have, like, a form to knock back the Crazed Tank. Oh, actually, you know what? We could, I have Sniper the Recruit. You guys think, Sniper the Recruit would work? How good would Sniper the Recruit would be in that stage? So we need to Sniper the Recruit and the Sniper, ability. Just because, if we knock him back, right, that's good. He's extremely slow, so we could prevent him from pushing. Not full stop, but like, we definitely could keep him from going. Good if you can deal with peons. You think like Anubis and Bahamut can deal with peons there? Like, Anubis attacks decently fast. I don't think he attacks that fast though. Not to the degree we want him to, at least. What backliners, or like what attackers should we include? Because we can do like 3 heavy backliners. We can do Mighty Bomber, because that's got a good DPS. We can do Anubis, that's good DPS. Bahamut. Those 3 work. Because, oh no, Mighty Bomber is like, I'm hoping it's 450. I can check its range. You should use Ghastly, sure. Sure, let me use Ghastly. Because that'll work on it. Okay, that's done. XP Mega Blitz. No, we can't do Mega Blitz. What am I thinking? I gotta be crazy to think we can do Mega Blitz. What is Mighty Bomber's range? Mighty Bomber. .450. They have a 450 range. No, Bomber is basically the equivalent of Anubis. Like, Anubis level 30 and Mighty Bomber level 30. They're basically, I'm pretty sure they're like almost identical. Search Anubis. Anubis the Protector. They both have the same range, I know that. They both have the same range. They don't. Wait, no. Mighty Bomber has a longer range. Mighty Bomber has a longer range. Attacks, I believe, more off... Let me see this. Yeah, they're weaker. They're like... They're about like 500 DPS, like 500 damage and DPS behind from Anubis. They're definitely close, and they have a longer range than Anubis, and I think they might be the better choice, in my opinion here, because Anubis takes longer to attack. I feel like Mighty Bomber would be better to deal with peons and whatnot. Wait, why are we talking about Bomber? Does he have? Yeah, I have Bomber. Why else would I be talking about Bomber? It's like talking about Ghastly when I don't have. That's like someone in the chat recommending I use Ghastly or Izanagi. Sure, let me use those real quick. I don't have any other reason to talk about them. Okay, fellas, Crazed tank. Let's make a new slot for this. How many meat shields do we need? How many meat shields do we need for this stage? That, I think, is going to be our biggest issue. Four to 5. Okay, hold on first. Pop you in. Pop you in. Pop you in. Can we put Lil Wildcat? Would Lil Wildcat drain our money too fast? I feel like Lil Wildcat might drain our money. I want to put him in, but I don't know if he's gonna like... He will. Dude, we don't have any meat shields then. We have like nothing. If we're talking about just 75-cent meat shields, that's it. That's all we have. Unless if we can like put in Ramen Cat. Let me see Ramen Cat stats real quick. Ramen Cat. Ramen Cat level 30 has 17,000 HP. He gets rocked. He gets demolished out there. He didn't stand a chance. Never mind. See, because Crazed tank, how much damage does Crazed tank do? Yeah, 30,000 per tick. 13,000 PPS. Ramen Cat will not survive that. So he's not going to be worth it. I mean, can we put in larger, or do we have to do 75? If we have to do 75, we can't do the stage. Like, that's just straight up. We're not allowed to do this stage. It's impossible. Can? What would Can do? What would Can do? I have Dancing Flasher. But, I don't think Can's gonna help. Like, killing peons for money. But even that, I don't have talents. We haven't beaten Chapter 3. Will Cats? Yeah, we only have Will Tank. Any anti-floating? I could see. Oh wait, no, okay, I'm just. No, hold on. Floating. Monk, fisherman. Let's see, Majika. This is it. This is all we have. Not a lot.
Good.
We might have to put in Little Wildcat. I don't want to. I think it's gonna be too expensive, but I don't see like any other way we can do this. Like if we had Wildcat, see that would be ideal. But we don't. Maybe we get Lil Cat, but I doubt it. Yeah, we ain't getting anything good in here. Do you know what we could do? Let me see. What user rank? Why do you have a Uber floating around in the fridge? Because I'm saving it. I'm saving it for NP. Only if you had more event tickets to draw Little Cat. Yeah. I mean, is Coin Cat's on, right? Yeah, Coin Cat. Um, we could try for Coin Cat. If we got Coin Cat, would this work? Couldn't Coin Cat replace the whole tank? Okay. We're gonna have to go with the less favorable option here. And grind for... Wait, before we do this. Pretty sure at 50 we had epic capture it, yeah. What should we use that that epic capture on? A singular epic capture, what do we use it on? You can use it on Can. I think Can would be like the most ideal. Can or Pizza Cat. I would like to get Pizza Cat. I think Red's on right now. Oh, Catamount stage. Yeah, we can't do that. Purple is on right now. I think green is on right now too. Yeah, green is on. Blue. Blue is not on, but we only need one capture. Honestly, we can get Pizza Cat. That would be a good DPS unit. Okay, we'll get Pizza Cat. I mean, let's try it, I guess. We don't got much of a choice, so we're just gonna have to do these stages and then wait. Wrong loadout. Here we go. We just need to get really lucky, which I don't see that ideally happening. Starshine. I don't even think it's guaranteed. Yeah, it's not even guaranteed that we even get the Starshine. Likely. It's a likely chance. Give me Coin Cat, please. Please. Oh my days. Farmer Cat. I don't think Farmer Cat's worth it. Let's do whatever. We need to just go for more. Let me see though. I need to upgrade Salon Cat. I forgot we had Salon Cat as well in here. Hopefully you can use catamins on these stages. So then we can just do more. So I can spend 15 cat food. You still think it was worth it making a new account? Yeah. You can. Oh. What about those lucky ticket stages? Can you do that for the lucky cat stage? Oh my god, the lucky ticket stages. I know there's a lucky ticket stage on right now. Are those limited as well? Or no. Okay. So not only do we have to get lucky enough to get the thing to spin on the banner, but we also have to get lucky enough to get the unit we want. Like, this is just... Come on, Ponos. You don't gotta do this to me. You liar. You liar. Talking about some... Oh yeah, you can't use catamins. You can't use catamins to open up the stage. You can't use catamins to open up the stage. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Y'all are just lying now. Oh, you meant this. Oh, what else did I mean? What else do you think I was talking about? No, yeah, I was talking about thinking of the actual Cataran stages, bro. Go chill, cat. Go chill, cat. Go chill, cat. Go chill, cat. Dude, I'm not even chilling at all. And it was about to die. Dude, they keep getting knocked back. This is like starting to get on my nerves. Oh wow, you got one connection. That's great. Also, for the tank cat stage, you should probably get a long-range attacker like Hacker or something. We already do. We have Sniper the Recruit. Is Gamatoto back? Did I already send out Gamatoto? Oh, Gamatoto's almost here. Wait, no, wait. I just spent cat food on that. No, we're not doing that. I want to see, when are we gonna get like guaranteed? Receive one of the one of the items below 1 or 2. So we could start getting 2 now. I'm probably gonna spend a ton of cat food on this because like I don't have a choice. I don't get to choose whether I do or I do not want to get this meat shield. Like if we don't get this, we don't play the stage. I mean, I'm fine if we don't get it. I really was excited to play Crazed Tank. That's whatever. Oh, it's a zombie stage. Guys, the stage is named right after you guys. Live stream chat. I think they're calling you out. I think they're calling you guys out. Oh, you brought Corey into the stage. I can understand why people don't like this company. Putting a Corey in your brow. Like, what did I do to deserve this? To deserve this? It's fine, we'll save. We'll save. We'll save, we'll kill the dog. Okay, never mind. I was planning on killing that later. Boom, look at that. That was beautiful. The Corey's doing like nothing right now. The tanks are doing fine. Give me shields. How many knockbacks does Corey even have? He has a lot of knockbacks. What Uber even is that? Anubis. From the Almighty banner. Anubis is not that good. Kai is better than Anubis. Oh, we got 2. Okay, let's do another one. I think now it's gonna get a bit harder, so we're gonna have to start using our, we're gonna have to start, like, saving for our backliners if we're going in. Yeah, Thunderjack's good. Okay, so they're bringing out the horse dude. Probably the best Uber I have. Yeah, he's definitely like somewhere in the top. I wouldn't say the best, but he's definitely in the top. Like non-Uber test wise. I don't even think Ramen Cat's gonna carry this. So if we don't kill this alien rhino, we're done. He's just gonna keep pushing. Please kill that, bro. Please don't kill Anubis. This is like the one thing I have. Thank the Lord. Okay, here we go. Bahamut misses. That's just what Bahamut does. Oh. Well, we lost the stage. I think I know where we cannot advance any further. Like, I think Bahamut might get knocked back, but even then. But I need to send out more like cans. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Alright, let's do this again. That was way faster than before. Okay, we're gonna go to the gacha, and then we will hopefully get something good. 7 pulls. Let's do all 7 right now. Sniper, 30,000 XP, 5,000 XP. Cat CPU. Coin cat. Coin cat. Coin cat. We got coin cat. We did it. We got coin cat. Oh my god. We did it. We got coin cat. I didn't think we were gonna get him. Where's coin cat? Let me level him up. I know the levels don't matter, but we do get free user rank out of that because he's very cheap. Getting close to the epic cat food, but it is time. I'm really nervous about this. Here's tank cat. We have 1 CPU if we want to use CPU. It's guaranteed, right? Crazed cats are guaranteed. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, guaranteed. So we gotta use the max and also this. We could use the CPU to pay for the meat shields. Issue with that is we can't use any attackers. Like, we can't use, like, Can, for example. And we can't particularly get Uber carried. Like, I know I'm using 2 Ubers, but even then, like, these aren't, like, super good Ubers that are carrying me to victory here. Let's see. What is ideal for this level? Corey is good, albeit beyond power crept enemy. Beyond power crept, like he's stronger than a power crept enemy. He's just like an insanely difficult enemy. Or like, I'm not exactly. I might be special, okay? I might be a bit special. Could you dumb it down for me? Starting with a rich cat and sniper cat are usually mandatory, with cat CPU optionally to use to facilitate rapid placement at least 5 small meat shields. We don't have 5 small meat shields. But I think we should be fine though. Because although we don't have 5 small meat shields, we could make up for it with the sniper cat, right? Yeah, so he knocks back anything. He knocks back anything. True form revolution gives faster attack speed, larger attack area, and the ability to slow non-metal enemies. Wow. I kind of wish I had his Evo. Slowing? I mean, like, he's powered up to the point of being extremely easy. We can revive on this stage, right? Can't you use cat food to revive? I'm not saying I'm definitely gonna, but like, I might. I might. Wait, if we just hold on, is it possible to stack sniper the recruits? Do you guys know if it is possible to to stack sniper the recruits? What if we just built a stack of them at the start of the stage? Would that be possible? Yeah, just not a manic stage. Yeah, manic stages are like I wouldn't like they're definitely way harder, but just because you can't revive doesn't make them harder. I think that is like the best thing that they could have done for those stages. Like it makes them way more punishing than just like, oh, you got him to 1%, that's too bad. Do it again. I fondly remember I got Eraser Cat to Manic Eraser to 1%. And it was just crushing because you couldn't revive. You just had to sit there and look at what you did. It was so sad. I was so close. We'll run these and then we're gonna do um um what do we do for our last 2 slots? I feel like we can't really do much else for our last 2 slots. Can we get more knockback maybe? No, because we only do like 13, but I wish we do. Does Dragon Cat outrange? I think it does. I think Dragon Cat does. When I watched the video of no gotcha for this stage, Dragon Cat does. Yeah, the dude doing that was using Dragon Cat and Bahamut Cat will most likely be your main fighting force, both having enough ranged outs to safely hit Crazed Cat and Owlbrow. Dragon Cat works even better than many players may or may not have her this early into the game. If we don't beat it today, like if we do like a ton of attempts today and we don't beat him, yeah, I will be turning on Sniper. If we don't beat him today, I will go back once I have a Roarin, which does sound like a long time, but I think it'll be much easier if we do this with a Roarin Wolf. But I would love to have, dude, I would love to have Crazed Tank now. That would be awesome. Think about it. So yeah, we'll put in Dragon Cat. Who else? Who else should we do? Anyone else? Hear me out, use Sumo Cat. No. Why? Why would I use Sumo Cat? Dude, I don't even have enough cat food for Sumo Cat. How much is Sumo Cat to place? Isn't Sumo Cat like a meat shield, right? How much does Sumo Cat cost? The link you won't show me. Okay, here we go. 300 cents. I use Sumo Cat for what? How? Why? Why? What? Were you spamming Sumo Cat when you were fighting him? Hold on. Hopefully you name your streams here. When did you get Crazed Tank in the first place? I just brought it to meat shield a bit. So you didn't spam Sumo Cat when you were fighting, like when Crazed Tank was on the field, you weren't spamming Sumos. Because that is a really big waste of money. If you're that's 300 down the gutter. Sumo Cat has enough HP at level 20 to tank 2 attacks from a Gory. How much health does Tank Cat have? At level 20. Not a Racer Cat, but... That is not a lot of health. Okay. I mean, at that point, I might as well just bring Ramen Cat, right? Because Ramen Cat's only 15 cents more. And then he can, you know, do his thing. Because Ramen Cat has more health than the Sumo. Is this ideal? Should we do this? Should we run Crazed Tank? With this, whatever this loadout is. We can't do CPU though. We can't do CPU. The biggest issue is we can't do CPU because we're running Ramen Cat. I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous. So, well, let me break it down. Let me break it down. We stall at the beginning a little bit, not a lot, but we can try and stall at the beginning for money. If not, kill the owl brows. Get not no. We can stall a bit, I think, right? Like it's because there's owl brows at the start, so we just stall at the start. And then once we have all of our like once we have max money, bring down the heavy hitters. Let me see this. Enemy. It's absolute defense. So gories spawn after 33.3 seconds. Oh, so it's just gories at the start. There's no owl brows at the beginning. Infinite gories, wait. What spawns first, though? Seems like the gories spawn first. So we should stall the gories until we have enough money to get our heavy hitters out. Place down like Bahamut first, try and stall for extra money, and then we go all in. I'm trying to like visualize it, visualize this in my head, but we wait because there's gonna be gories at the start. It's gonna be gories. Dude, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. Like, it's insane. Like, it's not the end of the world if we lose, like, once. But it's like, I'm still like, the nerves are racking here. Okay. No, we have Ramen Cat on the field. Ramen Cat's gonna kill everything. They're gonna push. I could call this a screwed up run, but we might as well just rock with it, you know what I'm saying? Wait, there's owl brows. Hold on. I'm so bad at meat shielding. This is gonna be terrible. Please! Please! Please, Crazed Tank Cat, I need this. I need this, Crazed Tank Cat. I need this. My cat base, it's kind of crazed tankless. Oh my god, Anubis is already dead. Anubis already died. There goes, oh my god, there goes Bahamut. This is bad. This is really bad. I just want to use the CPU, man. I should have brought a CPU. Dude, this Gory's gonna break through my front lines, watch. You have so much money, though. I think it's dead. I think that just died. Where's my auto clicker? Do I not have an auto clicker on my PC anymore? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna download an auto clicker. Dude, it's so cold right now. I don't know if I can use cat god stuff, so I'm not gonna try. Dude, look at him. He's gonna knock back right now. That was bad. That was bad. That gap. If there's peons when that gap comes up, dude, we're done. Like if there's peons when that gap comes up, we are dead. We lost. We're getting so much money from these peons though. I don't understand where like the idea of like, oh no, you don't have money during the stage comes from. Cause you do have a ton of money. We'll buy Bahamut back and that's it. Do not let him push. Dude, those ducks are like the worst part of the stage. Yeah, those Gories are gonna tear through. I'm sorry. Like, Mighty Bomber has been the biggest carry of the run so far. Oh my god, wait, that knockback was insane now. Like, you can't even lie. I think a Recruit and Bomber are carrying. Recruit and Bomber are hard carrying the stage. If we didn't have Recruit and Bomber, we would have died already. We would have been dead. We would have never been able to tackle this stage in the first place. I'm feeling really good right now. I'm feeling really good right now about this, though. I'm not feeling too good right now, guys. I'm not feeling too swell. I don't know about this one. Dude, it's going downhill. It's going downhill. Like, there's just like a snowball effect of going downhill, right? And that's what's happening right now. It's not looking too good, guys. I remember when I beat this stage, I ended up destroying the base before even killing the main man. That's what I remember when I played this stage. Dude, if we don't kill these ducks, we're dead. Please. Why didn't I bring something more for the ducks? We have so much money right now. Okay, the ducks are dead. The ducks are dead. We got a knockback. Dude, this is just insane. But they're like barging down on our front lines. We might. Wait. How is he still alive? How is he still alive? How is he still alive? Mighty Bomber! Mighty Bomber! You are not just an anti-zombie. Oh my god, you are goated. You are goated, Mighty Bomber. Mighty Bomber has carried us. He is going to carry us to victory. Let me tell you. When I tell you Mighty Bomber will carry us to victory, he will carry us to victory. Oh my god, we got another recruit. We got another recruit down. We got a recruit going through. Uh oh, ducks. Bahamut connect, Bahamut connect. How? How is Bahamut connecting not enough? One more bomber shot, we're good. Oh my god, Bomber is still alive. They knocked back Bomber again and he's still alive. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Bomber is the GOAT. This is why Bomber is the best Uber in the game. Bomber, best Uber in the game. No other words. Send out the next Bomber. Oh my god, thank god we got another Bomber. Bomber isn't this good, okay? I'm glazing Bomber right now. But, like, he deserves it, okay? He deserves all of the love in the world. I wanted Bomber for so long because I just thought he was cool looking. I didn't think he was actually this good. Dude, my meat shielding's become dysfunctional. We're dead. We're dead. Unless if we destroy the base early here, we're dead. We lost if I don't like start bettering my meat shielding. Like there's a pattern to it. There's a rip. Oh my god. You guys were glazing that we weren't gonna have enough money. You guys were glazing that we weren't gonna have enough money. Glazing that we would not have enough cash. Tough, high health, area attack, strong enough to move a pebble. Crazed version grants God speed. Talking about we wouldn't have enough money. Little Tank would be a money waster. They're talking about some money waster. Some money waster. We would have lost though without Bomber. I don't want to throw you guys like too much under the bus here. Bomber was the reason we won that. Bomber and Recruit. If we didn't have them, we would have lost. We would have never gotten that close. God, I love Recruit. I love Recruit. This is why Recruit is the GOAT. This is why I love Recruit. In other news, let's buy some treasure radars. No, wait, no, let's not. I was gonna say let's buy some treasure radars. Get adult cat for user rank. I don't know if that'd be like a smart decision on my end though. That was insane. First try. First try we beat Crazed Tank. That is nuts. Game of Toad is back. Let's see what Game of Toad brought us. Before we begin. 5 cat food. Thank you, Gamatodo. That's what we like to see. 5 cat food. That's great. When do I unlock Mannix? When can I tackle Mannix? Oh, all Crazed cat stages, I forgot. When is the next Crazed cat coming up? We'll check this. I think it's like within Thursday, right? Thursday is when we get a new one. We don't get a new one for probably Friday then. Crazed axe, bro. Crazed axe. Okay, next Monday is Crazed Gross. See, Crazed Gross is good. I can do Crazed Gross. Wrath of Heaven's coming up. Guys, we gotta do Wrath of Heaven. That would be fun. Actually, I don't think we could do Wrath of Heaven. I don't think we're good enough. River Styx. River Styx we could do. I think we can tackle River Styx. Let's see. The Rolling Dead. Should we do the Rolling Dead? Can we do the Rolling Dead, guys? How hard is the... I forgot how hard the Rolling Dead was. Isn't it just an anti-zombie stage? Like, this is all we need. I'm pretty sure. I would include Crazed Tank, but we don't have any levels on him. Is Crazed Tank good without levels? Crazed Tank, super rare. For example, our level 20 tank cat here has... I'm pretty sure he only has... What's it called? Like 500 health. Oh my god. Basic tank cat here, or wall cat, sorry, at level 20 is 500. Okay, 500 HP. A Crazed tank level 1 has 1000 HP. That is double. I have to put him in. That is literally double of our current HP. Why is Ramen Cat in here? Get Ramen Cat out of here. We'll do like Wall Cat. We'll do 3. Oh, wait, no, actually, that's 4 meat shields again. Fellas, who do we put in? The goat. We'll put in the goat. And then we'll try and tackle, this Cyclone here. Is it guaranteed, though? Are Cyclone, units guaranteed? I don't think Cyclone units are guaranteed. Yeah, likely chance. We'll do this once, and then if we don't get it, we'll try and get a CPU before doing it again. Get another CPU. Treasure radar it. But I think we could do Unholy Tempest. That doesn't seem that hard. Level 8 Crazed Tank has more health than a 20 plus 6 wall. Really? How good is he for Crazed Cat? I don't think Crazed Cat does that. Does Crazed Cat do that much damage? Or is he just like a meat shield shredder and the peons do most of the work? Oh my god, we didn't bring freeze. We didn't bring like zombie freeze. We have slow. Now that isn't even slow. Wait. We don't have anything good for anti-zombie. Why did I bring heavyweight? I don't know. Well, we lost, so call it a day. Like, unless we get, like, infinite knockback or something, which would be nice. How are we applying slow? Which one of these units is applying slow right now? Okay, we're kind of doing fine. We're kind of doing fine. I feel like we were gonna do worse than what we're doing right now. Uh-oh, no more meat shields. No more meat shields. We're doing not half bad though for the stage. You know what? Uh-oh. Oh, I think we lost. Yeah, we lost. That's it, fellas. End of the run. Unfortunate, we got close though. Unless if it's like extremely low. Sure. But even then, we only got like one actual full knockback. 2 full knockbacks. How many knockbacks does this thing have? I think this thing has like 3 knockbacks. Please don't let Mighty Bomber die. Mighty Bomber is gonna carry. No, Mighty Bomber died. That's it. Level 11 Crazed Tank, it takes 1 hit from Crazed Cat. That's awesome. Okay. I don't think we can get him 30 though, to level 30. We're limited to like level 20. It's weird because they don't let you upgrade your. I don't know how long I have to wait, or like how long would I have to do to get him level 30. But we're limited only right now at like 20. We stall for a bomber. Could we stall for a bomber? Serious question here. How much money you guys think we're about to make right now? Oh, if we don't die right now, oh my god. These burrows are gonna be really bad. I wish we could get like Anubis out at the field. Wait, oh, on Anubis. Please, please do something. Do something, Anubis. We're so close. We have to be close to getting dead, right? We have to be close. Oh my god, we killed him. Finally. Did we lose? Oh my god, we lost. Oh my god, we lost to the Surseal. We lost to the Surseal. Lost to the Surseal. We can't revive. We can't revive. We can't revive either. Oh my god. Dude, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing that again. No. We were close. I'll call it a loss. We have to cut our losses at some point. Oh my god. That was bad. That was really bad. Oh, what? We need to use. Oh, we have to use cat for. Not cat for. We need to use. So we need to get to 3,650 user rank to get level 30 crazed cats. What? King Wawa's revenge. King Wawa's revenge. Um. Should we go for Pizza Cat? Should we go for Pizza Cat right now, or should we do SOL? What would you guys prefer? If we did SOL, or if we did if we grinded for Pizza Cat? What's good? We we beat we beat Crazed 10K. We did it. Um, Bomber and Recruit hard carried, but we did it somehow. It was possible. I don't even know how Bomber carried that, honestly. Like, every time I put down Bahamut, Bahamut died in seconds. But Bomber just sat there somehow. I think Bomber was just able to tank way more. An anti-zombie. That's assigned to Ultra Form Bomber. Dude, Bomber is way better than Anubis though. I realized it outranges Anubis by 25. Sure, they don't do as much damage, but they do like rapid fire. I would love to get Ultra Form Bomber. They outrange by 25 for Anubis. Let's see. Battle Cat. Let me get the Mirakeys wiki open. I'll show you. What was I gonna search? Bomber is 68k HP with 5 knockbacks. You see 5 knockbacks. That's crazy. That's the entire reason that Bomber was alive. It's just because he kept getting knocked back. And he was able to keep at a safe range. What is his, because I know he becomes a generalist in true form. Like, he can be used more as, like, a generalist uber. So in true form, it gets more HP, 2 more knockbacks. That's really cool. I finally level 60'd my Asuka Castle, nice. Same speed, same range. Not even different damage. There's no way, wait. All the true form does is just increase its HP. But its ultra form is insane. Almost 100,000 extra HP. Almost double the damage. Let's see. And then it gets a bunch of immune and whatnot. Sage Slayer, immune to explosion, 50% chance to create an explosion at 450 range. Omni Strike. .8k DPS for 450 range isn't the best. It's tanky though. That's what I like. Anubis true form does seem better though. Like, that's just true form though. Like, if I want to ultra form them, yeah, I'll do that. Oh, wait, better knockback rate? Is it guaranteed knockback? Better knockback rate. What does the knockback rate mean? I'm confused. I wish it said how much it's knocking back zombies by. Also, what are his talents? I'm wondering what are his talents? Knockback doesn't have a pushback difference. Wait, what? Knockback always pushes for the same amount unless cat combos are involved. What does that mean then? True form, evolution improves defense and knockback rate. What is knockback rate, man? I have no idea because it's always 100%, so it's not like, oh, it's going from 80% to knockback to 100%. True form. Sadly, all the Citadel crew gets is extra health, but survivability was already strong. Okay, so it adds nothing. Just health. What about talents? What do their talents do? Oh, they have Soul Strike. I'd love to get Soul Strike, especially in their Ultra form when they have friggin' whatever that's called. Omni Strike. Yeah, Omni Strike and Soul Strike are like a great combination. Toxic Immune. Countering Gobbles and Zolos decently, and Ultra Form it gains further relevance against Old Stretch. See, because I thought they were just like an anti-zombie. I feel like they could be used for way more. At first, when you said you beat Tank with Bomber, I thought you were talking about Flower Cat. What? Did you get Flower Cat yet? No. What? It sounded like you have a stroke writing that. At first, when you said that you beat Tank with Bomber, okay, I beat Tank with Bomber, I thought you were talking about Flower Cat. What revelation does Flower Cat have to Bomber Tank Cat? Like Tank, like Crazed Tank. Maybe I didn't specify Crazed Tank. Flower Cat. Yeah, what about Flower Cat? AKA Bomber in its true form. That's Ultra form. I'm not seeing no cats with flowers. Oh, Bomber Cat. My bad. I would call that a my bad. Give the brush of cashew. My bad. My bad. Pedal powered. Knockback effects. Attack buff, defense buff, soul strike, resist free. Wait, resist. No, that's resist freeze. Immune to toxic, attack up. What does attack up mean? This doesn't make sense. You have an attack buff and an attack up. You might as well just combine them both. Charge more. Oh, attack up. My bad. That's at lower health. Whoops. That should have said strengthen. In my defense, that should have said strengthen. That makes no sense. Those are both the same thing. Why would you not say just strengthen? Next Iron Legion Ultra Form, December 8th, 2024. July 1st, 2025, you got an Ultra Form. It's what Paunos named it, but the community calls it Strengthen. Makes no sense to call it Attack Up. There's two different things that is increasing its attack, but one is after a certain point of its health. I do think attack up's really good though for Bomber, because of Bomber's knockback. It allows him to stay in safety while low. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. What should we do? SOL. I already did the Rolling Dead. We killed the Cyclone, and then we died to peons. So we're not doing that again. Sure, let's just do SOL. I'll put Bomber in after this. Actually, no, I'm not putting Bomber in. Anubis is fast, if not faster. So we're fine. The neglect. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm just trying to beat these stages as fast as possible, which is clearly not working. Pole Vaulter's having a little bit of a struggle here against this snake. Uh-oh. I think we did the stage a little too fast. Connect. Yes! Yes! I didn't even have to play that stage. I didn't even have to play the stage. If I get Dastly on this account, I'm selling her. I'm selling Dastly if we get Dastly. If there's a point where I roll on one of the fests and I get Dastly, I'm not using Dastly. You know you don't have to use her well. No, because every time on my old account, when we did something like monumental, like beating SOL, that chat, 25 to 30% just Uber carry, Uber carry, Uber carry, Uber carry, Dastly carried, Dastly carried. If I didn't even use Dastly, but I had Dastly on my account, all I heard was, this is Uber carry. This is Uber carry. You didn't do anything. You got Uber carried. Hard Uber carry. I do not want to get it. Okay. Realistically, most of the people are just like 8 years old. Still though. And I know for a fact you're not talking either, because you were talking all day Uber carry. I used Dastly for one stage. I would see you go in the chat say, Uber carry. Like, come on. People complain how others playing a single player game, they're either rage baiters or numb in the brain. Brother. I literally Uber carry more than you do, lol. I was joking. How many stages? Are we still doing 8 per sub-chapter? 6, okay. That's way better. I was gonna say, like, this is a lot of energy. And realistically, without Ubers, this game would be way more boring. I can see it, yeah. I mean, realistically, it's just a goal. Ubers really only act as, like, a goal in this game. Like, a reason to play is for the gacha. You progress and get better, to grind more out of the gacha. To hopefully get something rare or good. Like, progressing's fun, don't get me wrong. But the core, like, the core, like, the soul of the game is gacha. That's what the game revolves around. Not cats fighting. It's the gacha. I wouldn't say it's solely, though. I wouldn't say it's solely gacha. I would say, like, a huge... one of the biggest parts of the game is the gacha. But I wouldn't say it's the core gameplay aspect. If you want to talk about, like, core gameplay aspect of gacha, Cookie Run Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom all the way. If you want to see what a gacha game really looks like, go play Cookie Run Kingdom. And then you tell me that Ponos is too greedy. Like, it can feel unfair at times with this like the gacha system and battle cats. If you play Cookie Run Kingdom once, It is so unfair. I never understood Cookie and Kingdom hype. I like that game. I like that game a lot. I don't play it as much, or if not just at all anymore, but it is a really fun game. The main attraction of the game though is ranked. Like, you'll grind in the story mode just to gamble and stuff. But at the end of the day, the main reason you're playing the game is because of the ranked. Like the arena. The arena is really fun. I really like the arena. Like, once you make it to the Hall of Fame, or like top 10 in the server, that's it. You don't play the game anymore. You don't got a point to play the game anymore. But it's like a nice goal to like think of, like, wow, I could be like this good at the game. Because there's a point where you get so good that you become in the top percentile. Like, at one point, I think on one of my Cookie and Kingdom accounts, I think I was in the top 8% of the server. There's 3 servers that the game has. 3 different servers. The oldest, the second oldest, and the newest. And I think I was in like the second oldest, and I got I got top 8% in the world, or in the world server, and that was like an accomplishment. I still wanted to play more though. I wanted to go for like the Hall of Fame, top 1,000, but I knew I wasn't hitting that. I kind of just stopped because I played other games. Like, I played Battle Cats. Around, like, the first time I played Cookie and Kingdom and I got, like, that top 8%, that was me. That was played before, not before Battle Cats. That was while I was doing YouTube, I think. I was doing that in the background as, like, Song in the Grind. And then at a point, I just stopped playing Battle Cats. And then I kind of slowly dropped Cookie and Kingdom as well. It's very easy to drop Battle Cats. Like, if you play too much Battle Cats, you can just drop the game in seconds. Like, it can become very repetitive. I think that also came with just how long I streamed for. I feel like that was more of like just sheer burnout. I was uploading videos. I was doing tons of subathons. I was doing like 7-8 hour streams. Like, that was just brutal. Like, I would stream all day, and I can look back at that and I'm like, why did I do that? My most popular stream was like a 7-hour, 40-minute live stream. So now I'm like kind of like restricting myself, setting some limits, setting some barriers. Oh my god. Please. Yes. Yes. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Look at that. Used to grind this game extreme hard for no reason. It's because it was addicting. It was really fun. Like, I was having, as much as I probably didn't show it that well, I was having a blast. Not just because of Battle Cats. Like, I liked it when I had like 8 people, 10 people in my chat at a time. Like, it was thrilling. It was kind of like exhilarating. Like, it felt like I was like a big streamer. Obviously, I was not. I'm probably never gonna become like a big streamer. Just because I don't have that type of like, what's it called? Um, I don't I don't have like that type of belief in myself. Um, that's definitely something I hope. And that was kind of what it felt like. Like I remember like every time I did YouTube videos, like when I was like really young. I remember like back when I did like YouTube videos, like small YouTube videos or whatever. Um, and it would never get views, like obviously, and I don't think I cared about views. I just thought I was really cool for doing YouTube. And I had like 8 different channels over my entire life. But that was like the first time, you know, that I'd like seen success. So I would just non-stop stream. I would just keep streaming. Because it was just really enjoyable to like see all the viewers and stuff, like see all the views. Not just for the numbers, like, you know, you guys were cool too. But like it was to see like such a positive reaction from people about like me like doing content was just, it was so fun. It was so fun. Like seeing early morning humor in my chat. I watched early morning humor's videos when I streamed. Back when I streamed. And it was like, that was crazy. Such a big YouTuber in my chat. Obviously, that's the same with my Roblox content though. So, I'm at work. I'll be back in 90 minutes. Alright. Now a lot of people get bored watching it and would rather play it. Yeah. The only reason I even know you is because of beef, really? My bad for not reading chat there. I was getting lost in my thoughts. But yeah, so I used to watch Cohen. Cohen. Don't know about that one, Chief. Are you being serious? Are you being serious? Like, Cohen was a blast. I feel like you're gaslighting me, but at the same time I feel like you're telling the truth. Okay, bro. I was like, oh wow, you actually watched. I thought for a hot minute there, I thought you were genuinely watching Cohen. He always threatened to ban me, but didn't. Yeah. Why does one of his YouTube shorts, I went on his channel, why do 2 of his YouTube shorts have 29,000 views and 39,000 views? Pulling up to Bro's house after he said, I killed your dog in my Minecraft world in an accident. He just said so true. He downloaded someone else's meme off of CapCut. The CapCut, like, thing, what's it called? The watermark is in the top corner. He's just re-uploading other people's stuff. Another video he re-uploaded from someone else. Oh my god, all of the comments are awful. Have you ever watched TikTok? You went to the comments and they're like, oh, these are YouTube Shorts comments. Like if you ever gone to like YouTube Shorts and you looked at the comments. Let me see his streams. Let me see his streams. He has like 1 hour streams. Why is... He has like 4 ads on his emulator. I'm looking at his videos. He literally has like four ads. Like they're like videos playing. He's got like Family Guy clips going on beside his video. No, yeah, guys, trust. I'm gonna make a comeback to Battle Cat's YouTube, hopefully. Or just YouTube as a whole, really. I think we could hit 50 subs by the end of the week. Like monetization advertisements? Nah. If you remember this, when I played on a different emulator, I used BlueStacks. And every time you use BlueStacks, they just put like a stack of ads next to your gameplay, which you can turn them off in the settings. They just have like a bunch of ads next to your next to your screen. Yeah, what does he have on his... Hold on, I want to see what he has on his desktop. Hold on. I want to see what games he has. I saw his desktop for a minute. Where is his desktop? Can I not see his like full desktop? He's got Hello Neighbor, PvZ2. He's got Baldi's Basics. I'm thinking about making a video about Adult Cat. Why is it even an enabled thing to start? It's because they make money off of ads. They're making like 5 cents an ad, probably. 5 cents, 10 cents an ad. So if they just churn those things out on the sidebar every time someone uses BlueStacks, think about how many people use BlueStacks and don't turn off the ads. It's a pretty decent number because a lot of people use BlueStacks. Does it require subscriptions? Now you can just turn it off. You can go in the settings, and every time you use BlueStacks, you have to turn it off. They're probably making tons of money though off of ads. Tons of money. I miss Hello Neighbor era. That was like, what was the Hello Neighbor era? That was like 2016, 2017. When did Hello Neighbor like peak? Like that was like the fandom haven. Hello Neighbor, Bendy, Baldi's Basics. Like those were. I know. I feel like 2017 is like a low ball though. I think it was maybe. I was one of those kids. I was one of those kids that would like. I liked Hello Neighbor. I liked Cuphead. I liked Bendy. You know what I'm saying? Five Nights at Freddy's. I was one of those people. Are these... Is it 6 stages too? 8 stages. I'm just wasting energy. After the pre-alpha and alpha one, it sank so far down. I don't think Hello Neighbor is that bad of a game. Like, if we're talking like full release, it's not that bad. Hello Neighbor's great. I think it's a good game. I don't think it has a strong story. Like, it tries to be story-centric, but this guy's just got, like, traveling, like, circuses. You know what I'm saying? Like traveling like amusement parks as his houses. And that's what makes it so hard to put a story into that. How do you make a story about a guy who's building traveling circuses, subway systems on his house? You don't. You can't. They try to make it like a serious story too, which is what makes me even more mad. Like, you can make like a satire story, but no. They try to make this story so serious when this guy is just building. This guy's like a cartoon house. I wouldn't say it's like a cartoon house. Like, well, how do you describe his house? Confusing story, unbelievably stupid puzzles with no explanation, parkour gimmicks, and the whole game is focused on kids' appeal. You can't make a full puzzle game out of Hello Neighbor's idea. I want to say that you could make a full puzzle game. I think like platforming was a requirement when making the game. It's hard to make something like that in depth of puzzles. For a game like that. Like, for what you're talking about, like, the alpha was just puzzles. Puzzles, a little bit of platforming. Like, adding, like, the extra platforming, I like that. I think that was a good addition. The story was bad. The story was bad. We can both agree here. The story was bad. That's a bad part of the game. And yeah, it was very, like, appealing to children. In case that wasn't obvious with how that one went down. Like, I would say like 80% of the community for that game is children. Maybe probably like teens now. Like, if we're talking like current day, it's teens. I think there's still kids that like the game, but most of the community grew up. No, I would say it's still 80% kids. I was gonna say teens, but that doesn't make sense. I don't think that many people like Hello Neighbor still. Like, you grew up, you still like Hello Neighbor now. I think it's still kids. Like, Cowpen is an example of that. There's still people who go to like Bendy, Cuphead, all those like fandom games. Also, the parkour wouldn't fine if the game wasn't just 80% parkour. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. I think mixing puzzles and parkour makes more sense. Also, the game's physics and control of the game is not suited for parkour whatsoever. It's built so bad. The game felt like it was made in a week. I played on Xbox One. That's my only experience with the game. It did feel a bit janky. Like, there was a lot of bugs. Even in like the console release, it was a very buggy game. Act 1 was the best act, Act 3 was the worst, so it just gets worse, is what you're saying? It just gradually gets worse. 'Cause, I mean, with how you're describing it, yeah. Yeah, that is how it's gonna be. But Act 1 is super weak. Like, if you think about it puzzle-wise too hard, it's such a weak act. It's awful. Like, there's just there's no depth to it. There isn't that much to do. Like, puzzle-wise. How genuinely you genuinely do not understand how bad Act 3 is. Alright. Choose stupid parkour puzzles that make absolutely no sense. Feels like they made the game confusing on purpose to make the gameplay longer. Yeah. Yeah, that is what they did. That's a no-brainer. you can't make an entire console release game. This would be made by a pretty big studio. You can't make a console release game tiny. You can't just make it like a couple puzzles, a little bit of platforming, call it a day. No. There has at this point you're just explaining what filler is. It's just filler. Like a placeholder of what it should have been. The game blew up when its betas and alphas came out. That's what made them like, okay, we need to ride the wave. They were okay. I don't know why I keep saying like I'm the company. No, they wanted to ride the wave. If they didn't churn that thing out fast enough, the community would have died. I'm not saying like it would died. It would have been gone. But there would have been way less suckers for this game if they didn't churn that thing out. They had to ride the wave. It was an explosion. It's hard to you can't underestimate how many people were playing Hello Neighbor during its like beta and alpha phase. That's what made it popular. People liked it. They liked the style. They thought it was like, okay, this is kind of intriguing. Like you got a neighbor, you got this neighbor dude who's in his house. It's a giant house and there's a bunch of puzzles in it. That's really cool. That's interesting. I wouldn't say like the puzzles were like intriguing, but like this big house, these big goofy houses, but like this like deep secret neighbor who never wants you in his basement. Like it makes you think like what's in the basement. Like they got to add like some form of depth. How do I say this? Like it's a cool idea, but the way that they the way they portrayed it was badly, very badly. Because again, they were riding the wave. They got as many people as they could. Okay. I will be back. Give me 15, 20, tops 30 minutes. I can only assume that no one else is in the stream, right? We're running stream if we don't got anyone in here. Yeah. Alright. To anyone who watches the VOD, or like the video of this when this is done, and you somehow watched the end. You somehow skipped to the end. Maybe you watched. I don't know why you would do that. Thank you for watching. Please have a great day. Goodbye.